Hello, hello, hello. Trainers, villagers, and everyone in between. Professor Chang here. And we're playing some Animal Crossing again today. I have not actually even signed into this game yet, so this is the first time I'm seeing that there's no news to report. Have yourselves a wonderful Thursday, or as I like to call it, Friday Eve. Hello, hello over on Mixer. I see you, 711. How you doing? Just getting ourselves started a little bit early. It's raining. It's raining. We actually have some stuff to do. So let's see. O'Hare. Building Chime. I know you know what's a good way to get to know someone better? Send them a card, like this. Let's see, where to start. Maybe I should tell you something about me that you don't know. Oh, I'm out of space. Regretfully, O'Hare. Every time he talks to me, I realize he is basically me. O'Hare is me in bunny form. Hey, Abel's moved, and it looks good. Okay, this is gonna be part of our project today, is this area here. I think this looks fantastic. This comes around now. All the way around. All the way around. Gotta find our bottle. We gotta get our first fish of the day. It's probably a sea bass. It is sea bass. Good job, us. Okay, now to find the message bottle of the day. Somewhere. We also need to check our gardens. We have gardens now, as of a couple of days ago. Gotta do something with all of these extra things. They're just taking up space and all of that. I just have a ton of extra DIYs. I'll have to create a list and see who wants anything. Alright. We'll start with the message bottle. Alright, from Portia. Dearest whoever you are, I've grown weary of run-of-the-mill furniture, so I've designed a DIY furniture recipe sure to inspire. I'm compelled to share my recipe, so I have stuffed it into this bottle. Do please consider making it. Best wishes, Portia. Money flooring. I already have money flooring. Some people look for it. I was given it as a gift. The DIY itself. Alright, so we will start. First things first, we have label here. Oh, we meet again. You know, there's still so much to learn about design here on Beeblebrox. In fact, I wonder if maybe you might help me with a little style exercise. It goes like this. I'll call out a specific fashion theme, and then you change into an outfit that matches that theme. You'll have to model it for me, of course, but I'll give you a gift for your trouble. Sure, why not? Let's get to it. The theme, so I'd like you to show me a sporty outfit. Try clothes that are comfortable to move around in, or maybe something an athlete would wear. Give you some sporty clothing so you have an idea of the look I'm going for. That's fair. Bulldog jacket. Alright. Be so fab. Alright. Sounds good to me. I think I've got something sporty that'll work for the purposes there. Let's see what's in Nook's Cranny. Since we haven't actually looked in Nook's yet today. Hello, hello. Alright, so... yeah, I need to buy everything here. Pinball machine, super cheap. Now, the Den chair looks fantastic. That's gonna go in my office, in my geek gaming room. And then, antique console table. It's actually cheaper than I expected, and it's a color I didn't have. I think it's the dark brown or something. Don't need either of those items. Let's see what my turnips are at. Turnip prices are 67 whole bells. That's some big numbers right there. Just get rid of notifications. There we go. Alright, next thing is going to check out here. Hey, Diva! Thank you so much for the lurk. Much love. You notice my changes on the overlay? I made sure to get that encrypted logo on there. EG fam. So we are doing a charity stream still, just so you know, and so everyone knows that is watching. This is, you'll see the tiltify.com link in the chat for Take This. That is our charity of choice. I am a Take This ambassador. They are fantastic for mental health for gamers. So, if you have not checked them out, please check them out. They are fantastic, and I've been a big fan of theirs for years. There's nothing in here. There's nothing that I need. Cheap costumes, nurse dress, we got the mysterious dress, and then the silk shirt. I've got everything that I really care to have. The waistcoat is nice. So that's good, I guess. Alright. Nothing there, nothing there. Nothing up this sleeve, nothing up this sleeve. I think it's the, yeah, spend a bunch of money, buy items. Actually, it looks like some of our missions are pretty easy. We've got, I'm probably not going to plant a tree. Actually, I could, because I think that there's, like, one of the trees, one of the saplings that I could plant and then sell. Just to be able to get that. Plant flower seeds. I have too many flowers. I don't know if I'm going to do that one. Catching fish is easy, redeeming Nook Miles, and then selling a hot item we probably won't do on stream, because that would probably involve making something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Alright, so we are going to drop that, put in storage, put in storage, put in storage, and last one. I don't care, and we're going to pop this into our radio here. Cool. Now, for the task at hand. Figuring out the deck up here. Clearly I have to do this part. That's easy. But now I can kind of create a pathway. I think that I have some ideas. I just have to implement them. Oop, that is not what I wanted, but we're gonna go there anyway, because KK Blues I did not have yet. It's not often you see the binocular vest. Magazine. Like, I need 10 magazines if I want to make the manga wall. Right. Didn't mean to go there, but you might as well when you need something. Alright, designer app. I'm gonna start with cleaning up this whole area here. And then, actually, I could probably that, that, and that. We'll do this in order. That way I can know basically what I was trying to do. More or less. Get these guys out of here. My Spinosaurus is gonna stay right there anyway, so we're fine with that. We'll grab that light, and then we'll grab this light. Alright. We need the proper tool to fill in these pathways. This is gonna look nice. By the time I'm done with it, at least. Just filling in this hole. This is where Abel's was when I moved it up top. So now it's moved back. It looks nice. It looks very good. I like the way it turned out. That'll be good. Do that. Go here. Can we do that with this section? You cannot. Nope. Not at all. That's okay. I'm okay with this. So far, so good. So now we have this big empty area. Let's figure out the angle I want to utilize here. I see what I did here with creating this wall. So I'm going to stick with that. We can probably do the katanas and place them. Come here. Can you push this back? Yeah. So this is as far as it goes. It's there. And we'll go katana here. Yeah, that's as far as that'll go back. That's fine. Because I think that we can do the Danoni here. I actually want not the torso, but the tail here. Out one. Make it a nice, easy way to do it. Now the torso. I remember why I liked the angle that I had it. It made it more ferocious. So maybe I can actually work that to my advantage. Go here. Come around. Turn it into the pathway, essentially, to here. That could work. That actually could work. Because then we can create a little more of a pathway instead. This is a perfect walkway here. Which means that we can put podium, maybe? Interesting that the light turned off right at 2. That's weird. That was freaky. Trilobite might work. Yeah, Trilobite looks good up there on that podium. Basically, we're just kind of creating the same thing that we already had. We just are giving a little more room to the Able Sisters right here. Flashy flower sign, flashy flower sign. Yeah, that'll be good. I think I like that. So we go in like this. That looks good. The only thing that I might do differently would be maybe put that diner sign out in the middle. That way you could at least go around it. That could work. Podium. And podium. Put some amber up top. And the dinosaur track. Yeah, that'll be good. The only thing after that is maybe over one. Here and here. So we're basically recreating what we already had. More or less. Yeah, that could work. It's fine. I don't hate it. The only change... That is not the change I wanted. I want you to stay there. Tricky. Come here. Perfect. Push you up against there. And then you can't get around there. That, I'm okay with this, because you can still play the piano. And you still have walking room. Question is, do I want to remove this one flower here? This one right here. And then click down a single wooden path. And then the where open sign will slide right into it. Yeah, I like that. That looks good. That looks really good. Let's see it from downstairs. You actually can't see it until you start to come up, so that's neat. I don't hate it. I'm okay with this. Cool. Right. Time to look at how bad the garden is. This will be fun. There's the rock that formed. Hey, we got a purple one today. Exciting. I like when we get new purple roses. That is a weed. Otherwise, it looks like that's the only flower that grew, but it's raining today, so that'll be good. I'm okay with that. We'll deal with that rock later. That rock is already there. Let's see what grew today. Ooh, all the fossils are hanging out in here. Nothing, nothing. This one's, gotten past me. That wasn't there yesterday, but somehow it's fully grown today. Fine. Got Black Rose. Nope. That was wrong. Might as well plant the new one. Anything down here? No, that's actually good. So we'll just plant you and move on. And you get a nice spot out here in the wildflower patch. There's the other two fossils too. But where will I get lasers? You want to buy my business suit coat? How much? Sold. Why not? Why not? Cool. I think that's 5 fossils, so that should be good. Don't worry about the holes. They'll grow back, or they'll cover themselves up at least. Anything out here? Just anything? No. Okay. Let's do our net of the day. There's one item, it's a microwave. And there's the second item. Spinning wheel. Let's see what the spinning wheel looks like. It's literally like Sleeping Beauty style spinning wheel. That's funny. Alright, this is Shady Shakedown. It's our last one. Rumor has it that someone on this island likes to hide furniture in trees. Yes, yes. I'll give you Nook Miles based on the number of furniture items you shake out of trees. So get out there and shake. 5,000. Oh man. Inspirational and statement. Cool. I just like finishing achievements, so I'm excited about that. I have played 63 active days, apparently. The next one is like a month away from the look of it. 2 friends I got, birthday celebration, I have celebrated 3. KK Mania, I've had KK for 6 weeks, so that makes sense. Prove themselves discerning. So, artwork, I only need 2 more for that one. Wispy, I had Wisp, last night? It was either last night or the night before. That was good. I think it was, 2 nights ago. I'm on my way. I just have to have one more good turn-up transaction, and then that'll do it for me. Nook Miles for Miles. So, literally, a little over halfway. Smile Isle. Fulfilling requests, that's a while away. Learning reactions, I have 31 apparently. I did not know how many I had. Clam and Collected. So, that one really isn't a difficult one to get. It's time consuming. Pick of the bunch. Oh, the amount of fruit you've sold. Interesting. So, I could probably, like, get that in, like, 4 days? Easily? If I really tried, like, 4 or 5 days? If I put my mind to it. flowers, so that's for watering flowers. This is for planting trees. Part of me wants to plant 16, like, go buy 16 trees, plant them, and then get that and then sell them all. I could technically do that. Planting flowers, same deal. Planting a bunch of seeds and then moving on. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Got the bug. Yeah, I'm still a ways away from that one. That one, I think next month I'll have access to more bugs. So that'll be good. And I'm still a long ways away from fishing. I've fished a lot, and I'm not even halfway to the last one. Alright, so we do have those floor lights that I need to do something with. So I'm guessing we'll put one right here. Put the other one here. And then we'll get more white ones to go here. That'll be good. Because I have, in that area, the white lights are the way to go. Alright. Let's get Blathers here. Check out these 5 fossils that I got. That stamp rally is still going. I did it twice. I don't need any extras of the set. I don't think they're even worth much of anything. Let me see. We are going to assess. Like, the bug plaque is worth a good amount of money, and they're all worth a little over 100,000 each, so if I wanted to sell them all, it looks like I could make like 500,000 for a set. But do I really care? That's the thing. Do I really want to do that and take up room for an items, or for items that anyone can get right now? And that's the question I have to ask myself. Right, so Plesio Skull. Was it Ophthalmo Torso, Ankylo Torso, Plesio Skull, so I got 2 Plesio Skulls, and a Diplotail. 5 more to add to the pile. We have like 50 something, so we're actually right at about 60 now when it comes to... Oh, just running around my yard. When a little Naruto run, just run. That's adorable. That is so cute. Dropping everything here. Alright. Now to figure out an outfit from my storage for the sports. So, obviously we gotta do the basketball tank. Do we want to do basketball tank? We have options. We have the cycling shirt. We do have the fitness tank. Looks like something I'd wear in real life, that purple tank top. We got basically the Miami Dolphins jersey here, football shirt. I don't know if they intended for those colors, but that's totally what that is. We do have this muscle tank. You can tell I don't really focus on sports. It's not really my thing. We have a soccer uniform top. And that's about it. I guess this track jacket as well. So we will do... basketball tank, it sounds right. Now we need to find some shorts to go with it. These are outdoor shorts, so maybe those. Workout pants, technically, would totally work. That's really all I got. That and, like, the Vibrant shorts, which are basically, like, you know, surfing shorts. They're basically the same exact thing. Yeah, that's all I really got. So maybe that and a baseball cap could work. Cycling helmet. Oh, here we go. A baseball cap. That'll work. Literally a baseball cap. If that's the case, do I even have any of the baseball shirts? Baseball would be in the B's, I would assume. Nope, I do not have any of the baseball things. That's fine. Now we need shoes. Actually, we got the hat. So now we need... maybe some sunglasses? Sporty shades. That looks good. That'll be good. Do we have like a tube sock kind of thing? I don't think I've actually bought any tube socks, so that's fine. Sneakers are always good. Trekking shoes, work boots. I like the wingtips, but they don't match the outfit at all. Probably gonna have to be like, oh, high tops. High tops are perfect for this outfit. So, we have to get out of building mode. Perfect. And the shirt. Wow, this is a look. That's the best I got. This is a look. Just gonna judge it, and then that should work. I see you've changed clothes. Can I take a look at the outfit you came up with? Sure, of course. Ah, I see. Wonderful. Clothing, blah blah blah. So, I got it. That's all that matters. The label tights. Interesting. Cool. Oh, right, I got two different sets of pants. That's why it was, two options in there. I couldn't remember why I had two different pants. Back to our normal outfit. Just dawned on me that I'm still wearing the socks that I had for my Scrooge McDuck outfit, so that was a while ago. Didn't even know. Don't need any socks if you're wearing Zoris. Flip-flops, basically. Cool. Another thing to add to my storage. She'll send me a couple of Taylor tickets tomorrow. Neat. Okay. So I'm thinking that... Looking for Lou. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. How you doing? Yeah, this looks good. I'm okay with this. I might move this over here. And that would be the only change I'd make, just to give it some variance. Just playing the usual game. Getting my dailies done. Looking through, seeing if there's anything I want to change. You know how it is. More accurately, you know how I am. Let's see. So far, everything over here looks good. We do need to see if anyone is crafting. Zucker is not. Sorry, Zucker. I don't know if you noticed, but I am doing a charity stream right now. This is for Take This. I'm a Take This ambassador, and we're running Mental Health Week. Well, it's Mental Health Month, but it's Stream Week. So, yeah, that. So, always happy to have more eyes on Take This. There it is, Phoebe's Craft. Let's see what am I doing? Apple Rug. Yeah, it is. Perfect. Oh, did not have Apple Rug yet. Sweet. You'll notice I changed up this restaurant a little bit. I felt it was a little insensitive that now that I have Zucker, which is a takoyaki, to have a takoyaki restaurant. So, yeah, I did that. You gotta find that rock again. There it is. We'll figure out what I want to do with it. Do it. He loves Zucker. Yeah, it's funny that he's an octopus dressed like a food made out of octopus. Yes. Yes, it is. But now that I have him on my island, I probably shouldn't be eating takoyaki. At least not in front of him, I should say. It's Money Rock. I messed up. It's okay. It's fine. We got plenty of money. I'm not worried about that, to be fair. I already ransacked this area. Get that 1,000, and then drop 10,000 into it. Moving along. I actually don't think any rocks grew over here, which is real nice. So I am happy about that. In my new garden, I should say. I designed a new garden instead of a cataloging area. A secondary garden. Okay. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Vladzum. Vladzum? Vladzum. My best guess. I need to clean up this area. I keep shaking the trees and then leaving a mess. Double checking there. Looks like it's all clean. Cool. How many fruits are in each one? There's 30. So it's 10 trees times 3. So it's 30 in each row. 30, 60, 90, 120, 150. I could get, if I were to pick all the fruit today, I could get it like a week from now. Not a terrible thought. That way I could at least have all of the things growing back and then slowly build up. Because I think I need like 500 for that Nook Miles plus. I think that... Where was it? It was down here. Yeah, so based on the amount of fruit you've sold, I need 500. I could sell 150 right there. Yeah, might as well. We're gonna shake them all. Row at a time, basically. Oh, this is gonna be a process. I can already tell. On the upside, one row is almost done. I spaced these guys out just perfectly where I can see everything that I need to do this. curious what this amount of fruit will get me in money. Moving along, moving along. I should probably shake them all and then go through and pick them, rather than row by row. Some people would probably do it like a pickup or whatever, like using the construction tool, and then just grab it out of the recycling. But I don't want to risk it, so we're gonna do it manually. Plus, it's content. It's you know, it's a good way to cherry pick content, I guess. Haha, ha 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 ha. I'll see myself out. Oranges will be the easy one. Somehow I'll still make it difficult, but it'll technically be the easy one. What is this going on? Banned for dad jokes. If that were the case, I would have been banned years ago. And multiple times for many lifetimes. Honestly, super difficult for people to come mess up my island if I've already ransacked anything that can be messed with. So if I decide to open up with a dodo code, which I guess I could, it's only 2:30, and if people want to, and you know, when I do that, people get so mad because they'll be like, you never open up, and I'm like, I open up. People just ruin it, or I have, you know, other things that I want to do at the time, so I'm not open. Cool. Just getting all the fruits. 150 fruit. Oh no, I mean, I don't mind opening up. You know, that. So we had 2 days ago, I actually opened up, and it was complete chaos because there was one person that I asked not to come because they kept getting a communication error. And they were ruining it for everyone who had, you know, there were like 2 or 3 people on my island at that time, and they kept coming. And I asked them, I said, please don't. And then the 3rd time they came, I just shut it down and said, I can't take a 2-hour stream and spend over a half hour just trying to get people onto my island. So, it is what it is. As soon as I finish up here, I might actually open up. Yeah, it's one of those, the person was clearly trolling. I did everything that I could to, you know, say, hey, just, you know, hold off, you know, we'll try another time with you if you want. And I somehow was the bad guy. Alright. I have every fruit. Perfect. Now we sell that. That's 150 of those. Yeah, some people are like that. It happens. I try to move on from it. I learn from it is really what it comes down to. 3,000. It's not a ton of money, but I'm just trying to get those stamps, so it doesn't really matter. Some people think that 63,000 is a lot. Before I decide to open up, the one thing that I do want to do is head over to Nokazon, see if anyone has Celeste. Let's see. Join this queue. Hello, welcome, Jammer. I'm actually number 3 of 3. This is nice. Free or tips anything you don't need. I'm sure I've got a piece of furniture or something, because this person's just nice and going free. How are you? Hello, I am well. I'm actually doing a charity stream as we speak. And it's fun, to talk about Take This as an organization. So, if you get a chance to check out the Tiltify, there should be a link somewhere above where you just were. Let's see, piece of furniture that I don't need. Let's see. Oh, extra bunk bed. Perfect. Yeah, Take This is a fantastic organization. I've been a huge fan of theirs for years. If you've ever been to anything like a PAX or an E3 or anything like that, you would know something about what's called the AFK rooms. The AFK rooms are very quiet, very relaxing. As a journalist, I've been a game journalist for 13 years now. Actually, 13 years this week. And when you go to an event as a journalist, you're just on constant run, constant meetings, constant just on the go, run, kind of thing, and it's really exhausting and really anxiety-inducing, I should say. And so having something like the AFK rooms are nice because it's, nice couches, nice little chairs. I find a little chair in the corner when I go into it and I relax. And it's just nice. So, whenever I talk about, things like the AFK room or Take This in general, I talk about it from a experience standpoint. I'm next in line, so I'm just getting myself ready to go. That's all I can really do right now. Wow, this person. So this person is like, free, tips. If you have any type of extra furniture, feel free to bring that. That kind of thing. As a tip. And then this person's like, Celeste is on my island, no stars, and so is Red. Red's selling this, and this. And the entry fee to get in is 4 Nook Mile tickets. That is greedy, in my opinion. I just, people are super nice. Just, let them come to your island. If they want to tip you, then cool. Or, if it's a 1 Nook Mile ticket, that's one thing. I just, whenever I do it anymore, I do the, this person says Celeste is here, also kicks, no shooting stars, 1 Nook Mile ticket. That makes sense. That's a good fee, especially, for the trouble. But 4? Man, that's crazy. sound like a good charity. There's a lot of stigma around mental health needs to be addressed, and it's nice to see it in the gaming community. So the AFK room is a great concept for people who have sensory overload issues. Absolutely, 100%. My wife would not be able to handle the amount of commotion that like PAX East. Like I go to PAX East, and she, it would probably drive her up the wall. Just because it's so loud and crazy and so much going on. She'd probably just basically live at the AFK room if she went to a PAX. I, on the other hand, as a journalist, sure we have things like the press rooms and all that, but it's not quite as relaxing feeling. Like they're fine. Don't get me wrong, the press room is fine, but it's just one of those kind of deals that it's like, I need something that's super quiet, super nice, and I'm just gonna basically sit on my phone, let it charge, and because at that point my phone's probably dying because when you're a journalist, you're doing everything through your phone. So it's just nice to be able to relax. Take this as more than just, of course, the AFK rooms. I'm just a huge fan of it, at that whole concept in general. But the AFK room is just one part of their resources. They also do workshops with game developers. They do a lot of good things when it comes to it. It's all about resources, giving people the resources to be able to make themselves um, aware and be able to get help when they need it. You have had sensory shutdown at cons before. I'd love something like that. It always sucks to feel like you have to leave entirely to recover. Yeah, and usually what it is it's just far enough away from the hall that it's super quiet in the room. I wish that I could have taken some sort of pictures and all that of. I bet you if you Googled it, you could probably find AFK room like pictures, but they're just super chill. I guess is a good way to put it. But yeah, basically the money that we're trying to raise right now, we're actually trying to raise $10,000. $10,000 goes towards things like the AFK room, creating workshops for game developers, different things like that. So the more cost consuming things. Whereas in my case, I'm trying to raise for this week 100. I'm at $5. But I'm brand new to the org, so that it's one of those that it's any every little bit helps kind of deal. So if anyone is watching, and whether this is as we're live or after the fact, please give give it a look. It's over on Tiltify, the Take This Mental Health Stream Week 2020. You could probably just search Professor Chime on there and be able to pull up mine. Aside from that, while we're waiting, because that's what we're doing right now, we're waiting for this to go. Apparently, there were two people that joined that queue at the same time. They were both 7 minutes ago, so I'm giving them a few more minutes because it looks like they're probably trying to hunt down Celeste right now. And it's only allowing two at a time. But you'll notice I made some changes to my entire overlay. I wanted to go over that just so you know what everything means. Up at the very top, you'll notice that I have that Tiltify bar for Take This. That is the first and foremost. I do have the new. Oh, we are able to get in. I will continue that conversation here in a moment. But as you all know, I always hide everything to do with Dodo codes when they're not my own. Okay, perfect. So you'll see that I'm an ambassador for Take This 2020. After that is the triangle logo. That is actually my I'm actually part of a clan. I'm part of a team. Encrypted Gaming, you know, EG fam is awesome. They're fantastic folks. They're just doing their best to try to help uh, newbies like me, which is great. Be able to get things like affiliate, which is what I'm currently going for over on Twitch. And I'm getting there. Like, I started at, what is it, 0.92 out of the 3 that I needed. And last I looked, I was at 1.98. So I am slowly building up to greatness. It's a slow process, but you get there. The icon after that, that little Xbox controller, I am actually an Xbox ambassador. Little known fact, I am an ambassador for Xbox. It just means that I'm able to answer hard questions about, you know, how to do things on Xbox, but it still counts. It still counts. Also new is I am a humble partner. That is one thing that I'm happy to say. I am now a humble partner. I will, once they open it back up, I'm going to try to become a Epic partner as well, to be able to get the Epic creator code option. So, there's that. Alright, we are cooking with gas. Hey, just got it nice and blocked off. I wonder if she's around to be able to do this. What'd I get? What'd I get? Is it a wand? It's a wand! I got the pansy wand. One of the things I'm missing. Oh no! Oh god! Okay. I don't know if I feel comfortable leaving a item or tip or anything. I'll leave the bunk bed. Oh, I love Celeste. She's just so sweet and nice, and it's just so pleasant. Like, this game, just everything about this game is just so pleasant. Like, even the person that yells at you has been toned down for this game, and so we don't even have Rossetti yelling at you for doing something that he didn't like. Everything about this game is just so relaxing and calm. And this game could not have come at a better time. Let's go. Come on. This is taking a while. There we go. Leaving It's not a lot, but it's a nice, simple, leave the item. This other person clearly was leaving an item as well, or more than a couple items. It was their extras. Come on. And I can leave. So I got the Pansy one today. I'm actually very close. Yesterday I got the, what was it, the Lunar Rover. So part of me, I needs to find 2 tires, and then I can make the Lunar Rover for my beach. So that'll be fun. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Like, I don't necessarily care about the ones, like the flower ones, or anything. They're cute. But when it comes to like all of the like space recipes, I'm there for that. That is awesome. That's right up my alley. Ta-da! We're gonna learn. Okay, I think that I have basically set myself up for greatness here. We are going to grab this pail and water certain things. So golden watering cans are tricky. You don't need to water like much. You water your roses with it. And even then, just specific roses. You were salty that there wasn't some kind of astronomy wing of the museum, so outside you set up little displays of the items. Mine is on the left side beach. I don't know if you've seen them. We're gonna go water all of the black roses over here. What I'm gonna do, honestly, is I'm gonna open up here in a moment. I just wanted to get certain things ready to go. Hello, Jam Bob! Thank you for the follow over on Mixer. I feel like this watering pail is right near its last leg. Pull that weed. Come back through. Drop this guy. Put away. Oh, Billy Costley, thank you for the follow. Lace item. Cool. So, here's my plan. Oh, what are you gonna do, Bertha? A patchwork tulip hat, I guess. I'll buy it for that, sure. It helps increase friendship when you buy things from them. So, you mentioning Celeste earlier, I have, like, almost all of the amiibos, like the actual amiibo figures, and I just looked down and realized Celeste was the one that was closest to me, right as you said that. I'm really bad get good. I'm not sure. I'm bad at what? There's a lot of games I'm bad at. I need you to be way more specific. There's a lot of games I'm pretty good at. But, talking about a game that doesn't have any competitive edge, then I'm not sure what you're talking about if not. Yeah, what does it even mean to be good at Animal here's the thing. There's no wrong way to play Animal Crossing. That's one thing that I, over the past 650 hours, basically, there's nothing that's, you know, like, at this point, where am I at? How many hours am I at? 625 hours. So 625 hours. Over, you know, even if I only played, technically, we'll say like 400 of those, you know, just because I played a bunch doesn't mean that everyone does. And I can tell you, that there's a lot of things that I could do to improve my island. There's definitely things I could do. Oh, I'm sad. Oh, no. Also, baked or green beans, I guess. I like barbecue beans. They're pretty good, too. Cool. So I guess they're just trolls. I'm just gonna ignore them, I suppose. We're just gonna block and block. Oh, look at that. Thank you so much, Jammy. Jammy Dodger. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say you're British. With a name like Jammy Dodger. Well, the two trolls No, you're fine. You're fine. It was the other, person. It was, they were coming in and saying I was bad. I blocked them. And moved on. You're fine, Jammy. No, I'm saying that you must be British with a name like Jammy Dodger. Online play. So look at this. Look at me opening up my gate. Like some sort of crazy person, apparently. I have to change the dodo code in the titles, I'm sure. And on my screen. I'll do that. Who all do I want to invite via dodo code? More the merrier. People I don't know on my island. I wouldn't want that, would I? I know all you people. There's nothing that you can really hurt. I do not mean to go through that, though. Got the dodo code. There is quite a few DIYs on the beach, so if you do join, please don't take them all, but feel free to rifle through them if you would like, if it's things that you need. There we go. I have to change it in the title now. Hold on. I change all the titles. Updating the titles. There we go. Hey, that was quick. I don't know who's coming in, but hello. Welcome. Welcome to Beeblebrox. Cool Zach. Feel free to stay in the chat if you are CoolZach11. Oh, I got a raid from Krusty. Hey, Encrypted. Krusty, thank you so much for the raid. 5 viewers. Amazing. GG. Encrypted fam. Just waiting. I just opened up my Dodo code, so if anyone is playing Animal Crossing, feel free to come in. Feel free to shop. Abel's and Nook are both open. It should be on the screen now, so there we go. Just so y'all know, I do have this charity stream going right now as we speak. So check out, there should be a Tiltify link. I'll drop it in here. There we go. So for Take This, which is a fantastic organization. Oh, someone's on their way. The havoc begins. You watch me on Twitch. Feel free to talk. If you're watching me on Twitch, feel free to say hello. I do talk. I am not afraid to talk to my community. There is Alex from... Oh, I think that is... Cersei? I'm trying to remember how to say that name. I know it's like Irish. It's one of the Irish names, and it never looks the way that it actually is. You wouldn't cause any havoc. Ah, it's fine. Just don't run on my flowers. If you feel so inclined to water them, there are watering cans up near the garden itself, right near the entrance. But otherwise, you know, have fun. You can't hurt anything, to be fair. Yeah, by all means, I always am happy to have more. Oh, that's Three Dog Moon. I love the shirt. Whoever it is that just came in, I love the shirt. Alex. Yes, because I'm the only one that's watered my flowers, and you saw me actually water them. So, yeah, feel free to roam. Feel free to hang out. My house is right here. This is my house. We've got... Your friend made it. Oh, you're Alex. Okay, got it. Yeah, so coming around, you can actually... I've given myself plenty of ways to get around. You actually can go all the way through if you wanted to as well. Yeah, that Three Dog Moon, that's a deep cut meme right there. That's what that is. It's a deep cut meme. Meanwhile, have fun, roam around. I'm gonna go hang out in the museum and chat with y'all. Oh. I know you watch me on Twitch. Feel free to say hi, just in Twitch or whatever. I'm just going to my butterfly garden, honestly. It's easier. So we do have a Dodo code open. If you are watching, feel free to come hang out, shop. There's, I've already bought the 3 limited items. I love the butterfly garden. It's just so nice. It just, butterflies on all sides. It's just so pleasant. And it looks like there's a stamp station right here. while y'all are doing that, I might as well do the stamps. Have fun. Enjoy. Don't break anything. Yeah. This is pleasant. This is nice. You know, I haven't had any, issues. Oh, oh, you're in here? You're in here, Diz? I, I see you in that chat. I see you. Any other flowers need watering, or just the walled-in ones up north? The walled-in ones, and then the ones that are like in the designs, that are in the actual main garden. The one that's got like the bushes around it, that's near like the beach. And we head this way, so we now have 3 bug ones. Yeah. Yeah, there's 2 gardens. I made sure to put them kind of close to each other. We're getting me affiliated. We got 8 viewers in here on Twitch alone. That's awesome. Feel free to follow me. It's fine, but you can roam the whole island by all means. I know that you're in here, and all that, but I'm just going through and doing the stamps because, you know, wow, there's 2 across from each other. That'll make things easy. Ooh. Meant to do that. I love the stamps. So, stamps like this are actually a big thing in, like, Japan. Well, you don't really see it a lot in America here, but one thing that immediately comes to mind is the Pokemon League that way back when I was a kid. So we're talking 20 years ago. There were stamp books that you would get. I see you thinking about typing, so I was tweeting. But yeah, whenever you'd win a match, you'd get like 2 stamps, you know, that kind of thing. You know, if you just played a match, you would only get 1 stamp. And then once you got a certain amount, you'd get an actual Pokemon badge. It was really cool. It was a great little thing to do. And it's the only time I can really think of where it was like, alright, we're gonna collect stamps, basically, in the same way that we're doing right here. I'm glad that they don't require you to do the art exhibit, because there's not a lot of art in mine. Like, I got, like, what, like 8? I think the Card League still does it, or it did back in 2013, 2014-ish. They don't do it the same way. I'm a Pokemon professor. That's where I get my name from. I'm actually certified by the Pokemon League, Pokemon professor. And, that's, it's definitely very different than it was when I was a kid. Nowadays, they just send you things. Everything's done digitally. You know, back when I was a kid, back in my youth, it was all about getting those stamps to be able to get the badges. Nowadays, you don't really get the badges. You know, you get sent, it's each month-ish, basically, in a season. Because, there's multiple seasons and all that, and each month you get sent 1 promo card to give out, and you get the trading card game online code to give out. It's pretty rad. I remember some people used to hang out at the meetups I went to who were trying to do the professor thing. It seems really cool. Yeah. It's definitely a lot of work. I have not done it in a long time. But, you know, it was one of those weird bucket list items where I was like, well, you know, Pokemon is my big thing, and I want to become a professor for in Pokemon. So I ended up getting myself both the trading card game and the video game thing done. And so I can run tournaments, I can do the whole 9 yards. If I had like a home store or a place that I could do it. Thanks, Stream Elements bot, but we actually have a dodo code for once. Finish the fish gallery. Third one as well. And then after that, we'll head outside. Hi, Zach. You know, you can talk in the actual Twitch chat itself. Probably a lot easier to talk there, to be fair. Oh. So we got the fossil fish and bug. Alright. Heading away. Away. Alright, so we reconfigured this section here. We moved Able Sisters today. Feel free to shop, Zach. Feel free. Have fun. Oh, I see you over there, Alex. Thanks so much. I have little hidden passageways. Wow. Just don't trample my flowers. Last I saw, what was it? It was Phoebe. Phoebe was crafting, what was it? The apple rug, I think. Phoebe is right here, by the way. All the way at the end. This is Phoebe's house. The second row, first house. So feel free to get the free DIY. If you have not yet, also, as well, after you do that, feel free to check out the DIYs that are here. I'm sure there's something that you need. Don't grab them all, but, you know, if it's one that you actually need, then grab it. By all means. I have too many, and I'm gonna end up selling them, if not. And then I'll just hang out here and play piano. Oh, you know what? I know what I'm gonna do while y'all are roaming around. Which, by the way, if you are in here and you're just coming in, I do have a dodo code, so feel free to check that out. You needed a bunch of them from the look of it. Yeah, I got the street piano, DIY itself, long before anything else. Apparently I had a message bottle sitting. Weird. I could have swore I already got my message bottle for the day. To a friend I've yet to meet. I was cleaning and found this DIY recipe written on a piece of paper that I'd used as a bookmark. I didn't want to waste a good idea, so now I'm sharing this with you. I'd love for you to try it out. Megan, Handicrafts Lover. Oh, it's the terrarium. Which I'm gonna hold because, think my wife needs it. Oh, my frame rates. So when you do a lot of custom designs like these and the fish, this Japanese writing with the octopus, when you do a lot of it, it actually kills your frame rates like hardcore. Also, I totally forgot to put this fish back down. Am I able to do that right now? That would be cool. That'd be rad if I could just do that right now. Lay on ground. Perfect. Yeah, I accidentally swept it away. Perfect. Now I'm presentable. I was having a conversation not long ago, and I think I brought it up briefly, that all of the best like PokeTubers and all the streamers out there that I follow, all of them have accents, and I don't. I am from the South, so I get a little twang, but like British and Australian accents. So yeah. I said I gotta give myself a shtick, some sort of voice. So I could talk in an Irish accent, get a little Irish going on, but I gotta be unique. So instead, I'm gonna be Patrick Warburton. That I'm just gonna do a Patrick Warburton impression for the rest of forever. So we're gonna talk like this. This is my new voice as a streamer, and we're gonna go up to the north now. It's Cuzco. Cuzco. I'll just talk as me. It's fine. Got this going on. Gotta have something. Cuzco. Cuzco's poison. This is my new voice. We're gonna talk like Patrick Warburton. Like Brock Sampson. Or Joe Swanson. Nah, I'll just talk as me. It's fine. I know y'all are both still here, so I'm just letting you roam and wander. And I'm just looking around, seeing if there's anything that I want to change. Because I always find little things that I want to do. Maybe these boxes, I want to find a way to raise them up. The only thing I can think of would be like the pedestal, the podium, I should say, podium. Like this thing over here. So these brown podiums. I just feel like they're way too fancy for going out in the garden. So maybe a garden table that the box goes on each garden table? Let's see. I'm sure there's something. Oh, well, that is cute. The apple rug is actually cute. And the pansy wand, of course. Housewares. So, I could put a log stool. That would be easy. And I could just put the box on each one. Hey, T-Vamp! E.G. Fam! Gang gang. Just trying to figure out. I have people on my island, so I'm letting them roam, and I'm just looking around, seeing what might work that I could make. For a specific task, I should say. The barrels always look nice, but I feel like that's just too tall for my needs. I always do like the barrels, though. The stone stools are pretty classic. I could do a stone stool in that place. Let's see. that might be my best bet. Would be doing like a wooden stool. The wooden stool's up here. Would look good. Log stool, sorry. Yeah, it's pretty rough, that frame rate. It's just there's nothing you can really do about it. So just so y'all know, in 40 minutes, I have to have a hard stop. I have to run and do adult responsibilities. Alright, follow you. Okay, following you. Where are we going, Zach? Alright, we're going in my house. Come on. Come on. There it is. Oh, you are gonna head out? I appreciate you watering my flowers. Alright, so I guess I'm following you to my house to just look around. You can't pick up items that are inside my house. That's why everything's safe in here. Just so you know, Zach. Thanks for coming, Alex. This actually makes things a lot easier. But yeah, like I said, about, what, 35 minutes, 40 minutes, I have to have a pretty hard stop because I have to go do adult responsibilities. Which are lame, but it's fine. You gotta do them, you gotta do them. Alright. Guess I'll sit. If I'm gonna be in my house, might as well be comfortable. I mean, I just dropped it, so this is my bag of bells. I just dropped it in here from earlier. The things in the house are things that I don't give away. These DIYs need to go to my wife, for instance. Same reason why I'm holding the terrarium that I got a few minutes ago. At the moment, no, only because I am actually open. I have gone to other people's islands. I go every so often. But just not today, just because it's the short stream. It's the short scheduled stream. I do much longer streams often in the evening that are unscheduled. So, you know, sometimes I'll, you know, do weird things like, you know, going to islands or things like that. Yeah, just in the game, all you really have to do, because you have to, with this, you actually have to be on a friend's list and all that. You're not going to show up on my list. You have to actually be friends. Yeah, you're not in here. You have to be, like, switch friends. So, on the screen, you can actually see, currently on the screen is my Switch code. Feel free to add me. I always add people back when it comes to that. And then we'll be friends. This? I don't know. Like, I know how to do it. Since we're not Switch friends, we're not actually friends in the game. And there's no way to do that, I don't believe, without being friends on the Switch. As far as I know. Outbox. No. Oh, okay. Well, I don't do the best friend thing with the community. I only leave that to my actual real life friends. And that's why I have so many of these. If you add me on the Switch, you'll actually show up on my friends list, though. And that's fine. I absolutely. But yeah, because I open up to best friends, I only leave that up to like to the actual friends in my real life kind of thing as friends. Um, but by all means, add me on the Switch. We'll be friends on there, and then when I open up to friends and all of that, you're able to see me anyway, or you're able to send me messages and things like that. So what you would need to do is you have to actually go out of like the game itself, like I just did, and then add me through there. I know you're typing, so just waiting. Not at the moment. Like I said, not right this second. This is a short stream. I only have another half hour before I have to get off the game anyway. So another time, by all means. Just not at the moment. I am going to double check up and down here, see if there's anything that I wanted to change. There was that one thing, so we do need to build those seats. So that's what I'm gonna work on, is seats. Thanks for coming, Zach. Like I said, another time. I definitely would love to see. One of these days, I'm gonna do a stream, like one of the nighttime streams, where it's gonna be a open up your island and give me your dodo code, and I'm gonna do that. That I just haven't lately. I did it a couple of times where people are like, "Oh, you should come see my island. You know, my shops are open," or different things like that. And I'm like, "Cool. Well, yeah, I'll come." I haven't done it lately, so I'll have to do that on one of my nighttime streams because that kind of thing takes a while. Drop. Okay. So I need to see. And uses hardwood. Perfect. I need 5 of those. I got plenty of hardwood here. In fact, there's a 20 stack right there. That'll be perfect for what I need. Because I need to make 5 of them. So it'll be a nice, even number. I'm gonna make these and hate them. I can already tell. That's how this goes, right? There we go. One more after this. So, while I have y'all in here watching, I got 9 viewers over on Twitch from the look of it. I wanted to ask, because I was thinking about playing some additional games other than Animal Crossing, just eventually, just to swap it up a little bit. So I wanted to get any of your thoughts or ideas on games that you'd like to see me play, and I might be able to take that into consideration. So drop a comment in the chat. I will definitely read them out and tell you whether or not that's plausible or not. Oh, which wood stool? I do like the dark wood. I do like that dark wood. The orange wood looks good. Entitled Goose Game. That's that's what I've been thinking about getting. So that is not implausible. That is actually very much supposed to be a very good game. I've seen full playthroughs of it. So, and I to be fair, I have the memory of a goldfish, so that won't affect anything. I'll still get stuck on puzzles. One thing that I also might want to do, like my wife wants to be able to play games with me on my stream. She has her own Switch and she has a PC, a gaming PC. So I think we're just gonna stick with the dark wood. I think dark wood looks best for what I'm trying to do there. So by doing that, it's we have options for multiplayer games, whether it's like Jackbox kind of games or that kind of thing, or even tabletop games. We both have Tabletop Simulator. I could stream that. Where am I going? I am so lost. Beyond lost. Okay. Got those in order now. Place item. I don't know if I care for the log stool. It might be too small for what I was hoping for, but it might look fine. And log stool. That one went too far. There we go. Okay, let's look at it and see what this looks like. Okay, it's not bad. I don't hate it. We got 9 viewers right now. That's awesome. Welcome to the stream, folks. Feel free to say hello. Drop some words to me in the chat. I do talk back. We are currently doing the Take This charity stream. So if, actually the chat just dropped the information as well, that I am a Take This ambassador. So, take that for what it's worth. I am a mental health advocate now, now that I've become an ambassador, and we are currently doing our mental health stream week and trying to raise some funds. You'll notice up at the very top, I've got $5 raised, and I'm trying to hit a goal of 100 to kind of prove myself a little bit. So if you are so inclined, please take a look at that Tiltify link, and if you got a few bucks to spare, please. Every dollar helps, every little bit helps, and it definitely helps me to be able to show that I'm pulling my weight as an ambassador, I should say. But aside from that, you will definitely get a shout out if you donate. I will make sure to not only shout you out in the stream if you would like, I will also give you a shout out on Twitter. Because anyone that is willing to go the extra mile to help out, I will go the extra mile for, of course. Okay, so we've already done Lilibelle stuff. My flowers are watered. That's good. Oh yeah, I need to kill that rock. I have a bunch of things that I need to sell, so we'll do that. That's we're at 3:34. We're streaming until 4 p.m. 3:35 now. Oh, someone's on their way. Someone's coming. Cool, Zach is coming back. I'm going to be closing my gates here in just a handful of minutes. So, Cool Zach, you've only got a little bit of time, but I am currently working on clearing out some storage right this second. And then, like I said, hit me up on one of my unscheduled streams, or if I decide to do a, give me your dodo code kind of streams. I may do that next week, I'll be honest. Oh, Going Savage, I'm Going Savage. Thank you so much for the follow. Alright, so I'm going to work on cleaning out my storage here. Alright. I actually did this with the fruit the other day, so I just need to eat one of these pears. I have so many fossils, just so many. And then 3 that I haven't even done anything with. I'm thinking that I need to create a list, because that is a lot of fossils that are just chilling there. 10, so let's see, 8, 16, this is 32, that is 32, that is 40, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. Chris, hi bro. Hi bro to you too. So yeah, there's just so many. Let's grab these to sell. Just wondering how much views do you average on YouTube? YouTube, not a ton, because I don't focus on the streaming there. I just happen to also be streaming at the same time. I'm a partnered YouTuber, and I mostly do Pokemon videos. Twitch is really what I'm trying to put my focus in when it comes to stuff like that. How many subs on YouTube? I have think I'm about to hit 2,100, somewhere in there. It's not a ton, but it's something. It's enough that it got me partnered. That's all that matters, I guess. Do I really need all these cardboard boxes? I don't. I'm gonna hold on to 4. Yeah, I've got some. Don't get me wrong. How much do I get paid? Is it off of views? Yeah, it's off views. And so I have a couple of videos that went viral years ago. We gotta get me affiliate. Yeah, that's what I'm focusing on. I'm trying to get Twitch affiliate, and then at that point, just do VODs on YouTube, and then my main streaming would only be on Twitch at that point. That way, I can keep a church and state kind of thing. Yeah, I have not hit affiliate yet. I am, as of this stream, I am actually looking at 1.98 out of 3. It might have... Yeah, it's 1.99. Once I exit the stream, I give it an hour and it updates. I'll be above 2. But, I'll definitely be above 2 after this stream. I just don't know by how much. Probably a 2.1 or something. But I grow every time I stream, so I guess I'm doing something right, and I've gotten in with the right people. So I'll count that as a win. I'm gonna probably do another yard sale here soon. There's a lot of clothes and random junk and extra rugs and walls and floors that I'm going to be selling. Yeah, yeah, around like 2.122. Yeah, 2.1, 2.2, somewhere in there. I'm sure. Oh, you're at 2.2. Awesome. That's I'm that's my focus right now is because I have 435 followers. You know, I have streamed 64.03 hours, I guess, in the past 30 days, and I've streamed 19 of the past 30 days, according to this. Which technically, I think it might actually go up to 20 after this stream because I don't think it counts this current stream. But alas, everything else is looking good. I just need the concurrent. Ooh, okay, street art wall. They're not worth a lot, but you know, like 100,000 a piece. You know, if someone were to give me 100,000 for a couple of them, you'll be here every time I stream. I got you. Yeah, I've been trying to do that as well. Oh yeah, I see you lurking, Vamp. I do see you lurking. I'm just looking through all the items here. Zach, I know you're listening in. I'm gonna need you to head to the airport. I'm gonna close up my gate. So if you could, head to the gate. Did you really pick all of my fruit up here? I did not actually pick that fruit. So, you were picking my fruit. Here. I'm gonna close my gate. And then at that point, I'm gonna change that to a none. And then... No, you're alright. Updating the title here. Yeah, feel free, go ahead. Head out. I've only got a few more minutes before the end of the stream, and then, like I said, I have to have that hard stop. So, I just wanted to make sure that... Oh, refreshing the lurk tab. Now, you're helping with lunch? By all means. We just bought this amazing, device. It's the Ninja Foodie. It's the grill and air fryer, and I have a feeling that that's going to be the most used appliance in that entire kitchen. We made steak on it last night, and it was just fantastic. It was so tender. Oh, man. Oh. I bought it, our anniversary was 3 days ago, so that was our anniversary present to ourselves, essentially. It was my anniversary present to ourselves, kind of deal. We talked about it, and she didn't realize I actually ordered it right after that. So, whoops. Yeah, but otherwise, oh man. I got this, real good, what was it? It was, prime rib. That I got, and you grill it in it, and it air fries it, and it takes like just a couple of minutes to properly cook, and it keeps it juicy. Tonight we're gonna try it with, I think we decided we're gonna grill chicken on it to see how that goes. Aw, Sprinkles out here just sitting. I am so happy that I made this little lake. I have watched so many villagers just sitting and enjoying the lake. It's a heart-shaped lake, so it's even cuter with them sitting there. I watched O'Hare sit right here and just sip his drink the other day, and he was just plopped right down right on the moon, basically, there. And I think that was the best decision I had made out of everything is, so this whole area used to be on the second layer. This whole section, all the way from here, actually this whole area used to be second section too, I just carved it out. It went all the way around as kind of a crescent moon shape kind of thing, as a, and then the only things that were open were like this area basically, all the way down and through here kind of deal. So I ended up, doing away with that, obviously. I flattened this entire side, except for, going straight north, where we get that second, layer. Oh yeah, you know what? This does look nice, looking at the stumps that I've got here. They're not stumps, they're stools. But, that heart-shaped, lake is based on the heart-shaped lake that was already there. I had a heart-shaped lake, that, we actually got the entire island just strictly because there was this cute little heart-shaped lake on the second layer. So I wanted to kind of pay homage to it. Uh-oh, Psyduck! I see that. So are you T-Vamp or are you TV Amp? I meant to ask the other day. Because either or makes sense, I guess. Alright, we do have tasks to do over the next 10 minutes. Not just me talking about awesome grills. Awesome indoor grills with, like, no smoke, might I add. And, ooh, completely missed. Boom. Alright, cool. Apparently I completely missed this rock. I need to get the resources out of it. Who knows, maybe I'll get a gold nugget. I didn't, but it would have been great if we did. Going around, I like how I've designed this now, because I can go right up here. We can get Blathers in on this, these 3 fossils. Make assess, not make a donation. My fossils are completed. So every time I get one, it's just another one that goes in storage, basically. I gotta find a use for them or sell them or something, because I'm overrun with basically 60 fossils. Alright, Diplo, Stego, and the Archaeopteryx. Alright. Got stuff to drop off. I am sticking around for another 10 minutes. I got 7 people watching me. I would hate to squander even 10 minutes. So, we're gonna organize a little bit. This bag of bells can go right in here. I like to try to keep, like, one bag of 99 on me in case I'm going to someone's island. If I'm not going to an island, you know, or if I'm going to a mystery island, I'll drop it, but otherwise, use 3, my wife, I need to have my wife check them, see if she needs them. Oh, we are 9 minutes from the end of the stream. So I will finish off by talking about Take This again, just for a minute. Take This organization is fantastic, and I am currently running a charity thing here. So you'll notice at the very top of the stream, I've got the... Didn't mean to do that. I've got the $5 that's already been donated, and I am trying to hit a goal this week of $100 if possible. So every dollar counts if you have the option to. If not, then always happy to just have you here and supporting me, just in general, and hanging out and chilling and talking with me or lurking. But if you do have a few extra bucks to spare, hit up that donation link, and it helps me kind of show that I'm doing what I can for the foundation itself. It's a non-profit. They're fantastic. It's all about mental health when it comes to them. It's all about resources, reducing the stigma, and making sure, you know, gamers are at least in the right mindset when they game, or just in life in general. Path completed there? Oh, I see now. It's 2 different types, so I had to do it differently here. I remember now. So if you do donate, just let me know in the chat or whatever, and I will totally shout you out. And honestly, if you want me to, I would shout you out on Twitter as well. That's always something that I do as well. You know, if you show support for myself and my compatriots, then I support you, of course. Okay, so we need to do a couple little things, and that'll be a good way to wrap up this stream here. We come here, chime. Oh, it's 4Bet. Hi, 4Bet. How you doing? EG fam, gang gang. One of these days, I'll have my own emojis that I can use, and that my fans can use, and yeah. Okay, we want to look at Nook Shopping. No, we wanted to look at Nook Miles. Is there anything that I want to buy that would be useful? The Taurus telescope. You'll definitely get them. Yeah. I think that at this point, it'll happen one day soon. Actually, we were talking about that earlier, Forbat. I think that I am a lot closer from this stream. Let's see. I am at 1.99 during the stream, and once it actually goes through and all that, and the fact that there's like 7-8 people that have been here pretty consistently, I think that I'm gonna be at like 2.1 by the end of this stream. But, you know, I'm ending the stream in about 5 minutes. I'm just looking to see if there's anything that really... you know, I wouldn't mind a park clock. The park clock would be really cute. Yeah, we'll buy one of those. They're expensive. 2,400. Yeah, once all the bad ones drop off, yeah. So I joined with you guys, like, how long ago was that? That wasn't that long. Few weeks? Like 3 weeks or so? So I still have to get those, rough streams out of the way. Because I've only been really streaming this game for... I'm gonna take a rough guess and say a month and a half, which means that those first, like, few weeks or so prior to even joining EG were, those are the toughest. Is there anything in here? Oh, clay. And a sapling. We will plant a tree. Here's my ploy. I already know what I want to do. This will be the last few minutes of our stream. I might go over by a few minutes now. Where are you? Tomorrow's trees today. So I need 16. So I need 15 more trees to plant. We're gonna buy 15 more trees. We're gonna plant them. We're going to dig them up. And then we're gonna sell them. That's what a normal sane individual would do, right? Yeah, we'll do cedars. That'll be fun. Oh, hold on. I forgot that I can actually buy a bunch in a bulk. I didn't mean to do that. Not gonna matter, because they're going to get dug up immediately, because I do not need more trees. But I want that achievement. Alright, we'll go here. I'm thinking that we can probably find a spot, maybe over here? No. I keep removing places that you can actually plant things. I create a lot of pathways and walkways and things to, you know, use as walkways. So, they're all gonna get planted here. Plant one, plant one, plant one. It doesn't really matter. As long as I plant them, it should count. Oops, did not mean to do that. Plant one, plant one. One more, just for good measure. There we go. Let's look at the numbers now. Okay, so we got that. Tomorrow's trees today. We completed it for 1,000 Nook miles. Hey, feverish sneezer. Now I don't have to worry about trees ever again. We just are going to dig them up. Sell them. That was the only hole that did not have a tree. The only plot that didn't have a tree is the one that I dug. And the great thing about dealing with trees are that it doesn't matter that there's a hole there. It's gonna get covered up as soon as I leave the game. So I'm not worried about those. Really? All the way over there? Is that really necessary? I'm gonna get mad because my shovel's gonna break on the last one. Nope. Okay. We're good. Look at that. Look at that. And then I can talk to the 3 villagers that are right outside right now. Talk to you, talk to you. How's my bestie, Frappy? And Zucker, who's just watering the plants. He does that a lot. He'll actually water the plants often. Yay. Getting things done, grow fruit trees. That's not gonna happen. I'm gonna go sell all of these trees that I just planted. It's not worth anything, honestly. I spent a bunch of money to complete a stamp. That's what it comes down to. I don't even care about that clay. Running the numbers, I spent about quadruple that. Hold on. Interesting. Sold. Perfect. Cool. So I basically spent, what, like 7,000 to be able to complete the stamp. Doesn't really matter. It's almost chump change at that point. Alright, so it is 4:02. Thank you so much all for joining me. As always, check out that Tiltify link that just dropped in the chat for the Take This stream week. I definitely would appreciate any and all eyes on that. But, you know, just you all being here is always nice. It is a crazy world out there, so stay safe. That's what I'm about to have to go do, is deal with the real world. That's why I have to have this hard stop. I have to actually leave the house. So, ooh, scary. I have to send a couple packages. But if you notice, hey Diz, did you notice I added the EG logo to my overlay here, down at the bottom there? So there's that. I also have my Xbox Ambassador logo. And my Take This Ambassador logo. And I am now a Humble partner as of like just a few days ago, a couple days ago. I got that to go through. And as soon as that gets once it opens back up, I'm gonna try to get the Epic Games creator code set up as well. So I'm doing my best to try to pretend to be a streamer. Other than that, like I said, since this is the charity stream, I would be remiss not to mention, take this one more time. If you are able to donate even $1, always appreciated. If not, then still happy to have you here. And thanks for having me. Stay safe out there. And as always, trainers and villagers, stay cool. Have a great day.